If you're one of those people that goes from 0 to 100 when you start your fitness journey and your weight loss journey, your health journey, whatever relating to health and wellness, then you need to watch this video. We have this misconception that we have to work out super, super hard in order to be considered healthy. And that's such a misconception because that's not true. You don't need to work yourself to the ground in order to lose weight or in order to be healthy. That's never been my philosophy. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I always talk about low impact workouts and how it's so important. But going from 0 to 100 really, I feel like, is the extremes of going from not working out to working out every day and working out either multiple times in a day or for very long hours and very intensely. That's what I mean from 0 to 100. And I see this all the time with people who are trying to lose weight. They go from 0 to 100 and they can't sustain it because, one, you end up getting exercise fatigue and you can't sustain it, or you're exercising more and you're eating less, so you have less nutrition, and in turn you also lack more energy to go hard in the gym, and so it makes it really hard to actually keep it consistent. So then what happens is you go back to 0 where you're doing absolutely nothing, and it's just not a good balance. If you've been here before, comment below and let me know. But the goal is right now is to learn how to be in the middle ground between the 0 and the 100. So we have to be in the middle ground with our exercise, with our eating. And I'm just going to talk about fitness for this one, but with fitness, you want to find something that you can actually maintain for the long term, that you actually enjoy doing. And sometimes you're not going to enjoy doing it, but for the most part you do. And that's really important, for you to find that and to cultivate that within yourself. So find the middle ground. Start from there instead of going from 0 to 100, or slowly progress, because one thing you need to understand is making progress is much better than expecting yourself to be able to go from 0 to 100. Especially as you get older, it's going to be more and more difficult to do that. So it's easier to just start with the middle ground, or start with baby steps instead of working out so many hours. Maybe just go for a walk during your lunch break, and that's a good start.